Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Beyond Divinity. When last we left off, we have entered the battlefield. We hope to gain a couple of levels and maybe find some better gear. Ooh, there's that coming. Ow. You know what? Switch to the crossbow, because if we are fighting skeletons, we want to do crushing damage. Is what it does, right? I mean, it might do both. These skellies are no match. Definitely no way back from this side. This place is huge. Okay, let's go around. And we're overburdened again. That's not what I want to do, game. Just want to put it in inventory. I just have to drop it on the ground. So it's a little bit easy to do that. Definitely want to keep using the spiked club. So effective. Okay, that's ominous looking. If nothing else, I probably will at least want to unlock the wisdom ability. That proved very useful in the past. Don't doubt it do that same in the future. Sophie definitely needs a little bit more competition at some point. You know, we have this on the map. We'll get back to it later. There's sure to be some more skeletons to be defeated. Yeah, the idea of this battlefield is an odd decision, somewhat. I mean, I guess it saves you trouble having to fill the world with a lot of fodder to be killed and all that. Like, we don't think there's enough dungeon in your dungeon. Let us put an extra dungeon in your dungeon where you can just teleport to when you feel like it. And as I understand it, each act has its own battlefield. You know, something to look forward to. Right, well, let's check this thing out. It's mostly just a pain that it took so long for us to get here. Time to find out what's in here. Do you mind trying to loot here? There is a lot of chests around. granted, not always the most exciting loot, but you know, better than nothing. Okay. Books. Ooh. Fusion luck. Hearing boost. Magic points. Okay, that feels like a ring for Sophie then. Do that. Oh. That's the first. Might be better. A pity. But it does fit the ensemble a little bit better. Great, now they're both encountered. Yeah, well, doesn't slow them down that much. Seriously, this spoiling me with loot. Guess that is one way to ensure that I can get the money to get all the various skill upgrades that I want. Power of clairvoyance. Can you? Dang it. Can you stop doing that? I'm trying to read. Power of clairvoyance. The ability to perceive things that are not present in the normal five senses. Budding mage or experienced lawmaster, with this book, anyone can learn how to do the unthinkable. Discover where all those ancient artifacts scattered about the plains are hiding. Better yet, find out where your mentor really goes during all those important magic meetings. Not sure this book is actually able to do anything, but... Are they just spawning now? Chaos Rules Rivellon by Demona. The book describes a time when the Damned One will overthrow the Divine One, and Chaos will finally be victorious over law and order. You can't be sure whether the author wishes this to happen or thinks this eventually will happen, but it reads like a prophecy. Yeah, who knows if that could happen. I mean, for more information, see my Divinity 2 playthrough. Fine, we'll take it with us. Ooh, armor stand. And it's empty. Dang it. A medium air crystal, that definitely suggests that it is useful for something other than just selling. I think I was already here before. Just feel like I'm going in a bit of a circle. Still have no idea what I can find here. Other than, you know, skeletons to whack. The chest. Which I'm just opening to make sure that I mentally know that I've already looked in those. I don't know if you have enough spare clubs. Okay. I'm not quite done exploring this floor yet, so... ignore the entrance for now. And if they have to go down to get in here. I wonder if we're gonna get something similar to the pyramid teleporters that we got in Divine Divinity. Fully posable skeleton. Neat. just circling around now. Let's try getting to the north part of the map. That sounds good. Particularly what? Light crossbow. Well, we have spares. Yeah, we got a couple of spares. We can do that. I'm guessing that is what the great quality means. How quickly a bow or a weapon will turn into mush. Is higher better or worse? That on you. More resistant to bone. Which feels appropriate against these skeletons, although I don't think any of these skeletons actually do bone damage. I mean, the one creature that I think might have done bone damage is the bone monster we fought in one of the upper levels of the prison. I'm not entirely sure it actually did. It wasn't really necessary. Armor display, but nothing in it. Lots of loot, but nothing is particularly worth it or valuable. Mostly just takes up weight. Increasing Death Knight can handle a lot. We are both slowed down now. I count myself lucky to not be allergic to pollen or anything. So hay fever is not really a concern for me, but even so, all the dust in the air is making my nose very itchy. The Complete Wizard's Familiar. 1001 ways to make your familiar work more effectively for you. This book covers advanced techniques usable during combat, buying, information gathering, casting, and much more. Every professional mage needs to have a familiar. Now you too can realize its full potential with more tips and tricks than ever before. It's probably not an important book, but... No, I don't want the chair. Oh, I can't pick the book up. Oh, I can pick it up. Why can't I put it in my inventory? I can. Just Sophie can. Okay. think. In there. And go into this room next. Where are you going? Going here. Okay, yeah, definitely over the limit now. Yep, there goes all my stamina. Bob is still fine. That's the limit of loot you can carry. Still too heavy. I want to drop it. Let me drop. Dang thing. Why are you being so difficult? Now it's fine. Yes, Sophie take the lead here for a bit. Just keep going until we're both encumbered. We're so heavily encumbered that we cannot pick anything else up, and then head back to base. With that, will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all. Bye.